the realness.
Welcome to Apron and Stilettos.
Hello.
I am your host, Chef Diamond, and I am so excited to bring to life one of my long life dreams of Apron and Stilettos, cooking in stilettos, talking girl talk. And today I have a special guest with me, Chef Tyenella Hall.
Hi, everybody.
Tyenella, tell our fans a little bit about you as we get started and tell them what you're going to make, and then we can get into our girl talk.
Yes, ma'am. So my name is Tyenella Hall. I am originally from West Philadelphia. My area is known as the Bottom. I currently live in Richmond, Virginia. So I came all the way from Virginia just to be here. So I want to thank you very much for reaching out to me and making me a part of your dream come true.
Thank you so much for being. I'm ready to eat. That's what I wanted to do. So we're going to keep it real here on Apron and Stilettos.
Okay, so I am making jambalaya. So what I have is a chicken and sausage jambalaya. It's beef sausage and chicken. I'm going to cut up a few pieces. So
while she's preparing, we're going to have our girl talk. So what have you done? Like, what got you into cooking? I'm her sous chef.
So what got me into cooking? What got me into cooking actually was my grandmother. I've been cooking since I was about 9 years old, and what I'm doing right now, so that you can see, is I'm just quartering up some sausage, being mindful of my fingers, and then I'm doing all my beef sausage first. This is smoked. So what I'm doing is cooking or cutting all of my already pre-cooked meat before I put raw chicken on this board so that I don't cross-contaminate.
See, I know that part.
There you go.
So your grandmother was the one that showed you how to start cooking?
She started me off, and then I decided to become a nurse and went into the military, and cooking has always called me back. So whenever I needed to have peace or to do something that like got me out of my funk, it was always to create a dish, to cook something, take a recipe and try to make it my own.
So another thing that we have in common, because I like to eat, she likes to cook, so we're like kind of BFFs right now. And I'm also a nurse. So nurses are multi-talented,
yes,
which we are. And now what are you doing?
I am about to spray my pan. This is going to be for the finish of the jambalaya. So what you're going to see now is me take my trusty pan right here. I'm going to spray it with some vegetable oil. Nice little coating so nothing sticks. Cut my little burner on. I don't want nobody to say I caught him on fire or nothing.
We don't want you to catch us on fire, Chef Hall.
There we go. We're going to put this in there. And as I do this, I am going to, because this meat is basically cooked because it's smoked, I can touch the chicken with the same gloves.
Okay.
And
so tell us why would you not do that if it was not cooked?
Because you don't want to cause any bacteria.
Got it.
And also when you're cutting, you want to make sure that your cutting boards are always cleaned at a very high temperature. So now I'm cubing the chicken. So what I did was I took a breast and I'm just dicing it up into a small dice. But what I was saying about the cutting board, you never. Oh no.
I'm just being helpful. I just need something to do, so I'm just moving it. That's all.
Yeah,
I did my sous chef because I got to earn my keep around here. So I did a little bit.
For this plate, I got you.
I'm just saying.
I'm taking these and I'm cutting them into little strips.
Okay.
About 1/4 inch, and then from there, I'm just going to dice them up into a small cube.
Now chefs always make that look cute. When I do that, it don't look like that. It started off trying to be cute, and after a while, I'm just chopping to make it done.
The only time I chop up like that is if I'm making me a nice old chicken salad.
Okay.
Then it could be diced up like that. But
okay.
No.
So we got beef sausage and we have chicken.
Your tricks and some of your seasonings that you need to have for your jambalaya is basic salt and pepper, rice, cooked the right way. But because we're on a nice, wonderful show, I used orzo. So for all of my people out here who can't cook rice and it's still crunchy, the trick is using orzo. It's a pasta that is shaped in the same cylindrical shape as rice.
Okay.
So we'll have that, and I'll show that to you shortly.
All right, so why don't we talk a little bit about your...
Go for it.
You want me to flip it?
Yeah, there you go. Look at you. She's sous chefing it up, y'all.
I am. Oh, look, one flip.
There it is.
So, so your grandmother started you out cooking.
Yes, ma'am.
But have you, She gonna show me out.
No,
Really?
no. I'm just moving it because she could flip it. I'm not gonna do that to you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. There you go.
So what challenges have you come upon? Because sometimes you can have a dream and you have a passion, but then there's always obstacles that come along that kind of deter your dream or deter your passion for what you do. So have you come up against anything in the beginning when you first started trying to be attempting to be a chef?
I was a teenage mom. I'm just gonna put this out the way. I was a teenage mom, so because of that, sorry for taking my eye off you. I was 17 when I became a mom. Went in the military, and my challenge to become a chef was me believing in myself that I could do it. Because for a long time, I just knew I was going to be a nurse. I was going to eventually become a doctor. I saw you. I caught it, but it's okay. It tastes good, though, don't it?
It does.
All
It
right.
does. So you was a teen mom.
I was a teen mom.
Okay.
And that would be your biggest challenge. That would deter people from going ahead and getting it done. But I had a family that stood behind me.
Okay.
And then my husband, I was almost a teen bride, I guess you could say. So he was my biggest supporter, but I was my biggest obstacle.
And that's something that we can definitely talk about after a word from our commercial. We'll be right back after Apron and Stilettos.